Please welcome Wendy Williams.
Hi, everyone. Hi, ladies. How you doing? Wow.
How you doing?
Yes. How are all you doing?
We're doing
great. This is good. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you look fantastic.
Thank you. Just a little something I picked up.
Wow, is that all your real hair?
Oh, please. I am a wiggy. A wiggy is a woman who wears wigs all the time. Look, I have root realness. Does your cameraman
That's
see my part?
beautiful
Do you
hair.
see?
That's
This is
amazing.
cuticle hair.
It's
what?
Yeah.
I love
Cuticle
wigs,
hair.
though. I love wigs, just for fun and just for, yeah.
Well, I wear them for real. I heard you gals talking about hair before, and I do agree with you when you said that you know, sometimes the texture of your hair, the thinness or thickness, can take years off or put years on. Now, I will be 46 next month.
Wow.
Yes, thank
Fabulous.
you. Thank you. And I feel like I'm really in my stride, but my natural hair is very, very thin. And it's not the hair that fits the person that I am.
Yeah.
So wigs to me are just wonderful. And there's a wig for every occasion. There's a wig to work out in, there's a wig to go pick your children up from school in, like that.
And I bet your husband likes the different hues, does he?
My husband loves the different me's, but I think that what he probably appreciates the most is that at the end of the day, he gets to see me without wigs.
Yeah.
You know, because, you know, they do have hair weaves, and a lot of girls get hair weaves, but you can't remove a hair weave at the end of the day. To me, it's so fun to play dress up with the wigs and the hair and the makeup, but it's really authentically fun when you get home to take everything off and be yourself. Just mommy to little Kevin, he's 9, and you know, honey to my husband.
And also to have him love you the way that you really are,
Yes.
rather than the person that you are when you're in the public eye.
Yes.
Do you, your husband obviously works together with you on the show, but are you apart often, and do you miss him when you're apart?
You know, I had to think about this when I heard you guys saying it. Well, you know, our show is done out of New York City, and we live in New Jersey, which is right there. But my mom and dad are still married. They've been married for 53 years, and they're retired, and they live in Miami, Florida. And I do, from time to time, go down to Miami to see my mom and dad, and not with my husband. We'll take, you know, our son or something like that. So I'm gone for about a week, and I agree with you. When I come back and I look at my husband, I say, yeah.
You're my husband.
But here's,
Thank goodness.
But the other part is that, you know, he's one of the executive producers on the Wendy Williams show. So we work together, but oddly, we do have separate lives. We have separate lives where we're not up under each other all the time. And I never really tire of his company. And when I do, I just take the car and, you know, I go out to the store, another part of the house, or something like that.
I do the same thing. Our corner shop
Yeah.
gets a regular visit when I've had enough. I'm just popping out for a tin of beans. And that's enough.
How long have you been married?
Since August.
Oh, good. Congratulations.
As you can see, it's going really well.
But, you know,
I'm the one who's been married 22 years, and I've had the eye surgery.
I can't. Well, I have to tell you, I've been married for 12 years, and I've had the surgery also.
Fabulous.
Yeah, 12 years.
Good for you.
We're going to be apart from us because we're coming to New York. Me and Lisa next week.
are.
Yeah.
Are you?
Any tips? Recommendations?
Enjoy shopping.
Oh, yes.
Our show is on hiatus right now. We're still on break. 2 weeks down. We have 4 more weeks to go. I wish that you girls could come by the Wendy show and whatnot. But enjoy the shopping. Enjoy the restaurants.
And what do you make of Britain? What are you looking forward to doing here?
Well, okay, so we landed last night, and I did get a chance to have the fish and chips at the pub. Delish. I am a foodie, and you'll find that out on the show. I will be going shopping later on today. Oddly enough, I asked, where is the H&M? We've got H&Ms all over New York, but you know, I just want to stop and see what's going on. But mostly I'm here to promote the show.
Well, tell us a little bit about it, because
yeah.
it's going to be debuting on a Sky Channel, July the 14th. It's on BET.
It's, yeah, BET International, Sky Channel 191, and also Free
Sat 140.
Free Sat 140, yes.
And tell us a bit about it, because you're fairly controversial over in the US. You're kind of known as a female Howard Stern. I don't know if people over here necessarily know who that is.
Well, I did spend time in radio over 20 years, and you know, now this new venture, this TV show, I've been on TV now for 1 full year with the Wendy Williams show, and I love it. It's daytime chat. You guys, of course, will be seeing it at night, but it's a live show just like this. Oh, wow. You can see that we share some of the same guests. I saw you had Joan Rivers, and Joan is very irreverent.
We had her for 2.5 seconds.
Yes, and Toni Braxton and people like that. Listen, I love my celebrity interviews. I love to chat about the celebrities, but I also love hot topics. I love to read the magazines and talk about what Lady Gaga's doing, what Jay-Z and Beyonce are doing. So we do hot topics every single day. We do celebrity interviews, and then there's a segment of the show called Ask Wendy. It's when I take my microphone and I go up in my studio audience, and people actually ask me questions. And some of these questions are extremely, make it or break it. Like, Wendy, I'm about to get married. I don't like my husband's sister. I don't want her at the family. What do I do? And I'm a woman with an opinion. I say it like I mean it. I don't mean any harm. I'm just a woman who has a great time, in life. But we love fashion on the show, for good and for bad. I've had some great wardrobe action on the show, but also some mishaps. You gals know, every day you don't necessarily feel your best, or your wig is not your best, or your shoes or whatever, but I love shoes. I love shoes, and I love going through the clothing and through the hair and the makeup, and then at the end of the day, I love to wash it off and go home and be that woman who gathers the groceries and things like that.
The real Wendy
Someone's
Williams.
mom and someone's partner.
Yes, all women don't need that. But I need that.
Not every woman, clearly.
Well, thanks.
Wendy, we've run out of time for you just now, but we'd love to have you back on the show. You sound like our kind of gal, don't you think so?
Yes!
It's Wendy Williams, everyone. Good luck.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Good.
Okay, time now for another quick break. And while you finish off your lunch, consider this. Does nagging actually get you what you want? Yes, it does. Find out our thoughts on this right after the break.